It's Friday, and let me tell y'all are about to go on a journey, and it's just a week in the life. There's a lot of ups, a lot of downs, stuff breaks. It's wild. Stick around, you're gonna laugh. Also, there's some lessons learned as well, especially for people in oh snap! Sherwin-Williams blue paint and copper. Yeah. It's one of them ride home in silence days. Oh, great. Beautiful wind. Love it. I think this whole thing needs new O-rings. Bro. I spent hours on something for her to be like, oh, I wouldn't even have noticed. Before we get into this week in the life, all these struggles that I'm about to go through with you guys, I gotta thank today's video sponsor, Jobber. Now, this is the absolute best CRM there is. I mean, there's no questions about it. Invoicing, payments, scheduling, everything, all in one. I have tried a lot of different CRMs. Before I started this pressure washing business, I did sales. So I've done all the CRMs, and this is absolutely the most all-in-one best CRM that I have dealt with, 100%. And some of you guys take advantage of the 2-week free trial, but I don't understand why a bunch of people don't just try it. It's free. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and it'll be the first comment below. Try it out, man. There's no obligation. You don't gotta put in a card or nothing. All right, let's get to the video. All right, boys. It's Monday, first job today. House, windows, all the concrete, and yes, concrete keeps going in the garage. Now part of this house is painted, so I'm gonna do a little test spot back here, and then I'll come back through, pre-treat the concrete. I don't like having to stop and move stuff, so I go ahead and everything that I need to move, I clean under it. This is clean. I did the test spot back here. All good. So the trim up there is really the only bad spot. So y'all can already see that little spot over there to where I was doing the front. It's crazy how much of a difference SH will make. Look how beautiful. Obviously not completely dry. You cannot beat a water fed pole. I really don't think so. If I'm wrong, please prove me wrong. So off the rip, I saw these these O-rings are degrading. Oh, I was right. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace those real quick. So definitely, as you walk around the house, take pictures of stuff you see that's already damaged, because you never know if the customer, wow, that was already ready, has seen that or not yet. Looks like somebody tried to take their pressure washer to it. I'm not gonna bore you guys too much with this house. It just needs to get freshened up, not too bad. One thing I did notice about this house has some lichen growing. So I cut on the 5.5 gallon a minute machine to get a little bit of a stronger mix to put on that. I'm rinsing with the 8 now. I'll turn the 8 on. Applying with the 5.5 definitely took care of that lichen. I gave it a little bit of dwell time, and it's working. Thankfully, a little bit of a turn here with the M5 clear to get it off, but I'm actually surprised that the 5.5 did that. Super happy it did. All right, job number 2, got a house washed. It's a returning customer. Looks like we're doing some hill climbing today, boys. The water all hooked up. Go ahead, turn 3-way valve so it'll pull bleach. Get my tape. Get rocking. So that door is locked for the screened-in porch, so I won't be able to get in there. First thing I'm gonna do is wet down the deck really well before I even start. Rinse it down, then I'll put y'all on time lapse. You don't want any of those running streaks. We already had some right there, but that's just from it falling off. Oh, great. Beautiful wind. Love it. So I am taking a time-lapse video for y'all too, but it doesn't do it justice. I feel like you can definitely see it way better up close and personal. You know what would be kind of goofy, but I definitely would buy some? If they sold glasses with little mini windshield wipers installed on them. You know what I mean? That would be so helpful. Especially for people in... Oh, snap! Especially for people in our line of work. Somebody invent those. That's why you always keep an eye on that water. It's not too low, but it was getting a little sketchy. By the way, the house has black trims or black gutters. Try to keep them wet and definitely give them a good rinse because they'll spot for sure if you leave SH on them. Y'all see what I was saying? Just talking about it. Watch your water. So everything has had enough dwell time. What I'm doing right now, just going around real quick, keeping all this black trim good and wet. Like I was saying before, don't want it to dry and be spotty. Then I'll come back and rinse the rest. All right, boys, that's it for that one. It's Wednesday, boys. And yes, if this place looks familiar, I was just here yesterday. So, customer texted me and said that there was like some spots. What they were talking about is, I'll throw pictures up right here. The weep hole was leaked. I just rinsed too hard. I'm actually, maybe that up there. So, I'm gonna make it right. This is not part of today, but I came back. It's next day. I'm gonna rinse it down with a light mist and she'll be good to go. Technically this is job number 1 of the day, but y'all know I had to go back to the other one earlier. Patio, house. I'm gonna clean those up for her too. So I noticed my machines weren't running right, so I think this whole thing needs new O-rings. Back patio still drying, 10 times better. Got the house done, front porch, back porch, front patio. Everything good to go. Time to head to the other one. All right, job number 2. Got a driveway. In the last video, we were just over there. This is a returning customer. I've done his driveway and his house. I've done that house, that driveway, that house, that driveway. So let's get this driveway cleaned up for him. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, 13.5 GPM's working for now. Not gonna lie, boys, super happy that 13.5 is working. I'm not rinsing with 13.5 because this gun's not rated for that, but I'm rinsing with the 8. I've decided to do this. I don't want to leave this. It's a nice neighborhood. I don't want to leave that little, oh great, now I'm gonna track dirt everywhere. That little strip. Same thing over here. I might be a little smart, fellas. Alright, that's done. I mean, tried to quit that leaking, but all done. On to the next one. Okay, headed to job number 3. Thankfully, it's in the same neighborhood. Gosh, you gotta love that. Alright, last one for the day. House and driveway. I can already tell you those blues are sketching me out. Gonna have to be careful, do a little test spot. Go ahead, tape off all these outlets. Man, I've been running since like 6 a.m. No chill. She's selling this house, getting ready to list. Need to get it nice and pretty. I'm gonna do this little patio first and then go to the house. For the stucco, I cut the 5.5 on, get a bit of a stronger mix. Not gonna be a whole lot of video on this one. You guys will forgive me because it's our 2 favorite things. Sherwin-Williams blue paint and copper. Yeah. Bro. You know how sometimes you'll trip over the little things that you just can't get it clean because it's so weird. Non-organic growth, and it's on stucco. You gotta be careful. Blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I was tripping hard because she's selling this house, and I spent hours on something for her to be like, "Oh, I wouldn't even have noticed." It's one of them ride home in silence days. You know what's crazy? Just because I'm done with the physical work, I'm not done. It's 5 now. I'll be home probably 5:30. I won't even be able to shower because I gotta call all these people back. They called me all day while I was washing, and then do quotes from Facebook ads. Hey, but I mean, I am complaining. I was gonna say I'm not complaining, but I was complaining. But I'm grateful and happy that it's busy season, but I'm also tired.
Good morning, boys. It's like 5 o'clock, still dirty out. Oh my gosh. It is about 5 o'clock, still dark 30. How many of my owner operators get up early to knock out quotes and stuff so they know they don't have to worry about it all day? That's the type of dude I am.
Thursday, house, just upsold him. I came here just for the house. Upsold him on the sidewalk, and then a bad side of his building over there. Let's get this day started. I don't know what it is about this week. This house also has oxidation. Told him about it, kind of educated him. Told him I'd send the quote for that as well. As always, I go ahead and pre-treat any concrete as I'm washing the house. All right, Thursday job number 2. Last job, had a hose blow. That's why you always keep extras, man. House, driveway, walkway, interior gutters, exterior of the windows. By the way, I love these Titan straps, man. If you guys don't have some, I recommend them. They work really well. Gutters first because they make a mess. I'm not sure they ever had this house washed. They're gonna be super happy. Those gutters were pretty full. They probably haven't even been working. Of course, as I'm going about my business, I'm gonna go ahead and pre-treat the driveway so it can be marinating, doing its thing. All right, boys, finally Friday. I had my first customer reschedule on me. So we're at the technically second job. And guess what? More oxidation. I don't understand what it is. Just a house and a little building. I haven't kept count of how many houses had oxidation this week, but a lot. Look. You can kind of see the difference in color right here. I'm gonna send her a quote for that as well. She also wanted this storage building cleaned up. Let me get this good and cleaned up. Found the dirty side. This is 1000% the perfect Friday job. Because I am tired after this week, guys. It's not that bad. Just a little house wash, you know. And, you know the best part? It's 7 minutes from my house. I feel like I drive everywhere. Perfect. Like I said, the first one rescheduled, so it kind of worked out because that one was 40 minutes away. I know it's kind of spread out, but that's just how today ended up.